I'm Sabine Bergman.
And I'm Savani Babu. We're the co-founders of Hidden Compass, an award-winning company that's turning nerds like journalists, scientists, artists, and explorers into household names. We're leveraging the power of community, and your participation helps us champion literary journalism that is both nuanced and sustainable. The antidote to clickbait.
Meet the author behind this story and directly support their work with a contribution. The storyteller will receive 50% of crowdfunding proceeds, on top of what we already pay. The other 50% support Hidden Compass and our mission.
Richard Pallardy here. I'm a science writer based in Chicago. Both of my parents studied biology, and so I spent much of my childhood wading around in the mud, searching for tadpoles, or dashing off into the weeds in pursuit of a praying mantis or other insect. We always kept something of a menagerie of pets in our household, everything from Springer Spaniels to parakeets to gerbils and mice and frogs and toads and snails and anything else we could catch outside and keep for a few days before later releasing. My father is a conservationist hunter and would drag me along on his hunting expeditions when I was little. However, seeing animals like coyotes up close and personal in the wild actually sent me in a very different direction toward animal advocacy. After college, I landed at Encyclopedia Britannica, where I served for several years as a research editor in their science department. Whether fact-checking an article on the origins of life by Carl Sagan's ex-wife and son, or a piece on climate change by Michael Mann, who originated the famous hockey stick graph, which shows 20th century contributions to our warming climate, interacting with these pioneering researchers set me off on my course. I became ever more fascinated with the evolution of our planet and the life forms on it. As a freelancer, I concentrate mostly on the natural world. Everything from parasitic worms to urban coyotes to African clawed frogs to the strange story of the tumbleweed. Every time I stumble across an obscure organism, I find myself compelled to delve deeper. Time and again, I am drawn to the divergences in genetic code that account for the extraordinary diversity of life on Earth today. I'm particularly drawn to the researchers out there in the field rooting for these underdogs, the underappreciated species, the little known, the bizarre. It's this line of thinking that led me to James McIntyre and the New Guinea Highland wild dog, also known as the New Guinea singing dog in captivity. These primitive canines are neither exactly domestic dog nor wolf, and they prowl some of the most inaccessible terrain on the planet. Nonetheless, McIntyre made it his personal mission to track these creatures down. Lost to time, prior to his research, they had eluded people for 3 decades. Animals like the New Guinea Highland wild dog provide us a window into Earth's intricacies. We often conceptualize the origin of the relationship between dogs and humans in very simplistic black and white terms. However, researchers keep showing us that this picture is anything but simple. The cool thing about the New Guinea Highland wild dog is that while they do teach us something about our own past and our early relationships with canines, they're actually still here with us. They're these living fossils trapped in evolutionary limbo. And in the case of the New Guinea singing dog, the captive version, these living fossils are actually sitting on the couch next to people and watching Netflix. To my mind, that's akin to having a coelacanth floating around in your goldfish tank.
Thanks so much for watching. And please visit hiddencompass.net to support this storyteller.
Together, we'll celebrate the people who researched the unknown, helicopter in, snowshoe out, dive deep, and invite us to discover. These are our new influencers.
Explorers are in. Are you?